Okay, so in this video we will be discussing the progress that has been made in our group project game, which is known as Running Late, since the last week that we've given an update. So first of all, I will show you how the game is running for now. Let's see. As you can see, a lot of progress has been made since last week. The screen now moves, as well as all the objects that are rendered on the screen are rendered randomly. We can also see the progress bars at the top left of the screen, where the black and gray bar shows the progress in terms of the appearance, whereas the counter is there in order to show the user the time left. Now let's discuss how this came about in terms of coding. So first of all, what we did was we worked on how to move the screen, or rather how to scroll the screen. For that, what we did was we added a new function in our game class known as render function. And this function allows us to move our background. The amount by which the background moves is also set here in our game function, game run function, where we have defined the amount by which the screen moves each time, which is -25. And that's how we have moved the background. Another thing that we've done is we've also created and rendered the objects randomly, which is basically we have created a game constructor in which we fill up two arrays, right? Those two arrays consist of the amount of objects that will appear with each screen, right? Since the screen is now moving, so every time a new screen arrives, it basically stores a random integer between 1 and 2, 1 indicating there has to be one object on the screen, and 2 indicating there has to be two objects on the screen with regards to those objects which contribute to the appearance. So this is the list which stores that information, that on each screen how many appearance objects will be there. For now, there are a total of 20 screens that come on through the moving background, and then the same is followed for the timer as well. For all the timer objects as well, we've done the same thing to find out how many timer objects will appear on one screen. Now, so this is what's happening in the constructor. Moving on, the changes that we've done in the this function of the game class, which is the run function. So what we've done here is that again we are also creating which type of object will be rendered on the particular screen, whether it will be a booster or whether it will be an obstacle is also decided randomly through this part, and then the position at which they are rendered is also decided randomly by choosing the x and y coordinates for each object randomly. So here the objects are dynamically created and they are filled in this list for appearance, which again consists of both the boosters and obstacles for appearance, right? And then again here same is done for the timer list. Now so another addition that we've done for now is that we've also created a pigeon on the screen which produces bird poop or bird dropping at random intervals, and at random intervals, if this dropping collides with the player, his game will be over. We're also working on adding an additional feature where the player can protect himself from these bird droppings and save his game. So yeah, this is the progress that we've made so far.